Hello everyone, another day on the farm. I just thought I'd do a quick video. One of the viewers, one of the people off YouTube wanted me to do a video about the 98 SL class combine, about the settings and that on it. So we're not combining today because there's a bit higher moisture, and you can see in the sky we got black clouds again. So I tested the wheat as well, and it's about 18.5 to 19, so I thought I'd just walk around the combine and show you the settings on the dominator. So quite straightforward, I should say. So let's just I'll just show up in the cab first, and then we will right, breaking my neck and in the cab. So in the cab there's a few settings you've got to do in here. I want to get in here as well. If I turn the key on, we can turn the light on in the back. Right, so what you do, let me just turn the key on a minute. If you're going to do wheat, rape, barley, there's all different settings for the combine. And what we do, this big book here, what you can see, you've got to open your operator's manual, and I should have got it marked in here but I haven't. You open your operator's manual to your settings. What is this? Sorry about this, bear me a minute. So you scroll through and you come to whoop. I'm trying to do this one-handed at the moment and it isn't helping. Right, if I just show you, let's just put the camera there a minute. Sorry, looking at the reel. I'm trying to lift this over for people to see what you've got to do. Right, on your combine you'll see up in the top corner it says wheat. We're on cutting wheat now, so you look across. Your fan speed is at 1200, your lower sieves are at 5 to 8, your upper sieves are 10 to 13, your drum speed is 1300. So you look in there and you get all your settings for what you want for different things, like if you're on wheat, if you're on rape, you're all the way down in the bottom. Well, you've got peas just there, and then you've got sunflowers, and then rape seeds is the very bottom one, but we've done rape. So let's just shut that up. Sorry about the camera drigging about. So what you do then, you come, let's move the book as well, mark my page in the book. This is your hydro lever. Push it forward, you go forward. The faster you push it forward, the faster you will go. On there as well, you've got your up down for table, that's your up down for reel. And then some people might not know what these buttons are for here. That button there is you set, if you've got him on auto, if it's up there for auto, and you set your pre-height what's on here, on where that marker is. So if you move that marker wherever you want to move it, don't know, I go on lower set and I don't use the auto on it actually. When you press that one, he'll drop to whatever you want him to drop to. And then that one, if you press him again, you raise him. But if you press that again, you raise. If you drop him again, you go down. That one is what they call pre-float. So when he's on the ground, he will float across the ground as he's cutting on the ground. We don't use them buttons actually. But that's just for me to say what them are. Now, if I move it like that, you can see this clock here goes from 0 to 2000 RPM, but you never get up to 2000. Whichever way you got that switch there, if you're going to switch like that and he's next to the fan, you'll have fan speed on there. Now for wheat you were just about 1100 on the fan, but that will flux enough on the drum. Sorry, drum's about 1200. The fan is just below you, about 800 to 900 on the fan. To alter the fan speed, if I hold it like that switch there, I just got my finger on, you can see it better now. That way it increases fan speed, that way it decreases the fan speed. This one here gives you on the lights here, if you see up on the side, let's zoom across like that. This is your sieves, that's your straw walkers, that's what's losing. And you should only have about 3 or 4 lights on your sieves. If you've got them on going over your straw walkers as well, you've got the combine set wrong. So on wheat, he's back about there. On rape, he's turned Van Eye off, because you always have seed going over rape. You can't do nothing about it. The switch there is to alter from your drum to your fan. That there is to speed your reel up, to either go faster or slower. That there is to push your reel in and out. What I mean push your reel in and out, I mean you can push him right forward or right back. And then up on the side here, that there is your reverse, to reverse your auger and reverse your drum. That there is your for the auto. That one there is to stop it when on transport on the road. You flick that off, and then you can't drop the front of the reel down, or you can't drop the your front down. It isolates the up and down. It isolates all the buttons on there. Now, that lever there, what you can see, that big lever there, that is your drum lever. Now, in your book it will tell you the spacings you want. And for wheat, if you see on wheat, you all start from the top. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. And then your quadrant, what is the difference between the distance between the top of the drum, is in M, what's at the very bottom. So you've got 1, 2, 3 spacings on there. And that there is your throttle. That there is your gear stick. You've got 3 gears. You've got 1, 2, 3. And then when he's set into that, you won't touch him again. Only when you go on the road. That's your beacon and that's your lights. And like I said, that's your quadrant lever. Now, if I then come to the back of the combine, you come with me to the back of the combine, we'll show you the settings in the sieve at the back of the combine. But how your sample is you might have to alter your fan speed or alter your drum. So it depends how the crop's thrashing. Now, to alter the sieves, what I showed you about in the back of the combine, we've got the light on, look, as well. What I was saying to you about the sieves is the settings, right. Top sieves are different to the bottom sieves. Top sieves, you will see, if I hold it like that, we've got the back of the sieve up more than the front of the sieve. Because on the front of the sieve, whatever goes down through will go through to the returns. So if you want to clean the crop a bit more, you send it more through to your return. So the front of your sieves are shut up a little bit. On the back of the sieves, whatever gets the back, should you want to catch to send back through. So the front part of the thrashing is where it goes down into the tank as well. Now on this settings, we've got 2 levers on either side, that side and this side. That one there, if I show you, that one there moves the front. That one, let's show you again, that one there moves the back, moves these at the back. And then your bottom sieves, when it says in the book the bottom sieves, on the bottom sieves you've got, if you can quite see, I don't know if you can see, you've got numbers. So at the moment he's set on 5 and the setting is there. That's the marking for the setting there. So when the number is in that slot there, that is what he's set at. Now, if you're getting a dirty sample in the tank, it's either you put more fan speed on to blow the trap off. But this year, because the sample is so light, you've got to watch what you're doing, because if you can realise, from where I'm pointing down there, the fan's in the bottom of there. So if you're blowing too much, you'll blow all the crop over the back. And once it comes over the back and comes down through there, that's telling you your losses on the combine. So you've got to alter your sieves to get your clean sample, and you've got to alter your sieves as well not to get too many losses. Well, how that's set up now on this Dominator, if you can quite see, the fronts are flat the backs are up, and I've got him set on 5 on the bottom. We're getting quite a clean sample, and we're not losing too much over the back as well. Now, this is the first part of looking how to set up the combine. The second part of the next part, what I'm going to do as well for you, is showing you where all the main grease parts are on the Dominator combine. And then when we're going again combining, I'm going to do another video as well showing you a bit more in the inside, well, a bit more how you use your inside. But as well, if anybody knows, you've got to take, always when you take your header off, you put your PTO shaft up onto the proper stand, and then on your other side, and the rail's got to be pushed back right back in. He isn't quite in transport there, but let's bring it back a minute. He ain't quite in transport there, but he pushes in back in farther as well, and you take your dividers off as well. And people want to know dividers. This is your divider here, that's your divider. And how you can see he's not right back in, he's not right back in on the ram. You come back into about there, transport. And your pipes on here, we've taped them, but that's, you always make sure they're on the right one, because if not they won't work. That's your blue onto blue, that's your red onto red, and then your blacks onto black, and make sure they're screwed right in, not slack, right tight, done up as tight as you can. That motor there, if anybody wants to know, that's your reverse motor to reverse your header and your auger. But like I said, I will show you a lot more around the combine and where to grease it, and some more settings inside. Like I said to you once before, if you'd like to know anything or would like to know, ask me any questions, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment in the comment under the video. Like I said to you in all my videos, I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by autumn. Thank you very so much for all the people who subscribed in the short time I've been on the channel. I'm over the moon of how many subscribers I've got, so thank you very so much for that. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that big red button at the bottom of the video. And as well, if you like the video, give us a big thumbs up as well. Well, I think that's it for this video, and all of a sudden it's starting to rain again because we're back out to the combine. So thank you ever so much for watching. I'll just move out for you to have a last look at the combine. Till next time, bye bye for now, bye bye.